Ladies and gentlemen, Six Fig Stock Trader here on YouTube, and we are going to be talking about KMD Komodo more often on this channel. So before we get into the TA, check me out on Twitter at Real6Fig. This is where I drop news, information, charts, things like that, upcoming videos. You get the drift. And in a post I threw out yesterday, I said, I'm going to start covering more of the UTXO Alliance coins. And this basically consists of IOHK, ADA, Nervous Network, Ergo, Komodo, and Topple. Now, IOHK and Topple currently do not have coins, but if they ever do in the future, we will definitely cover them. But we will kind of cover CKB, ADA, Ergo, Komodo for the time being. So with that said, let's get back to Komodo. And what are we seeing here on the daily chart? Well, we are seeing price action trying to break through this cloud. Now, since this is a crypto that I haven't really been exposed to much, let's go ahead and check this thing out in some sort of Fibonacci channel. So we can see how this thing has played very nicely within this channel. And it looks like currently we are trying to rip through this 382% extension. So this was a huge blow from $4.77 down to 48 cents. And we can definitely see the Elliott wave corrective waves to the downside. So that was a very terrible thing to have happen, but it was a textbook move to the downside. So where are we going next? Well, we can also see that from here, we have established quite a nice trend line actually to move upwards. And here is what I'm thinking could possibly be going on with Komodo. And we may be seeing the beginning stages of a cup and handle, at least here. And this might be the draw that we see Komodo trade sideways into December, because that would fill us out a very nice ascending triangle. Maybe late November, this thing might be getting ready to take off. So I'm noticing that this 50 moving average is kind of trading sideways. Also, price action is starting to ramp up towards this 200. When we start to see this 50 moving average start curving, usually that will yield a nice price spike, kind of like what we see down here. Once we see this 50 start turning, that's when price action happens. So I do think in the very short time, near future, we may see Komodo really start to pick up. We do somewhat have an inverse head and shoulders on the chart, so this would help support the theory of a cup and handle to the upside. So it's looking good. And where are we going to go if this does go to the upside? Let's take a peek at that. So we'll measure off this wick to this candle down here. And I think that this would have every chance to come up and at least test this $1.93 region, possibly even up to the $2.33 region, and 200% level at about $2.75. Usually what we can do is draw a trend line of this flagpole and kind of stack it on top. And so that really does kind of align almost right around this 161.8 level. So I do think that right in this area is where we are going to see price action move. And it's not going to go down from there just because it hits those points. It's probably going to take some time to consolidate. But for now, this is kind of what we are seeing happen with Komodo. So yeah, I think Komodo's looking good. I like this. I like the fact that they're a part of the UXTO Alliance. I don't know much about them. But, you know, I think that they are in the right place at the right time, along with all of the other organizations within the UTXO Alliance. So that is really my take on Komodo. Short and sweet, right? So big shout out to all the Patreons, folks. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon, it's $3 a month. You get your name, YouTube channel name, or business name up on this banner. Thanks for watching.